I'm Dalforth, the magical dragon. I'll be your storyteller in this series of tales from the land of make-believe. You know, the land of make-believe is an extraordinarily special place that you can only get to through your imagination. And to get into your imagination, you have to think deep inside your head. You have to close your eyes and think about the things I'm going to tell you about. It's a long way to the land of make-believe, and we always like to go a special way. Are your eyes closed yet? Okay. Let me think. I know. Have you ever ridden on the back of a goose? I'll bet you haven't. See off in the distance there? A perfect flock of geese flying in a V formation. Coming this way. Don't move from where you are. Just stay perfectly still and let them land around us. All right, just jump onto the back of that one next to your right there. Just grab onto the top of the shoulders. You want to be able to hold on, but you don't want to hurt the goose. Now, watch out. Watch out for the flapping wings. Here we go. Let's go, geese. It's off to the land of make-believe. Next stop, the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Long ago, in the land of ancient England, there lived a poor mother and her son Jack. Jack's father had died, and it was said that he had been killed by a giant. And it was very difficult for Jack's mother to have enough money to buy food for the two of them. In fact, many a night, Jack and his mother went to bed hungry. Bright and early this morning, Jack's mother decided that they were going to have to sell their one last remaining possession, their faithful cow, Betsy. Look, down there on the road, there's Jack, walking to town with the cow. Let's go down and join him.
Hey! Where'd all these geese come from? And where did you come from? I wouldn't walk back there behind that cow if I were you. Come on up here with me. I could use some company on the trip to town. My name's Jack. I'm off to town to try to sell our family cow at the market. Want to walk with us?
As they move down the trail, they approach an old man standing alongside the road.
Morning.
Good morning, kind sir.
Where are you youngsters going with that old cow so early on this fine day?
We're taking old Betsy to the town square market in Twickenham to see what she'll bring at a sale.
I'll warrant she'll not bring much at her age.
That may well be, sir, as she is definitely past her prime. But my mother and I are at the end of our meager savings, and I must try to get enough shillings to manage until we can finish harvesting our crop.
I could save you the long walk to town if you'd but take trade for her rather than silver.
Indeed, that would be kind of you, sir. By the time we walk to town, sell the cow, and walk back, it would be quite dark.
I have this special treasure, not often seen by the eyes of man. If you but saw it, you'd know its value.
Boy, I can hardly wait to see this.
As the old man rummages under his cloak, Jack widens his eyes and smiles in anticipation. The old man reveals a small cloth drawstring bag, which he opens with some difficulty. Jack leans forward in anticipation to watch the contents pour from the bag into the old man's wrinkled palm. In the center of his hand are about 20 brightly colored beans.
Sir, our cow may be old, but she's worth more than a mere handful of beans.
But if you but knew the story of these beans, Master Jack, you'd not be so quick to dismiss them. These beans are a gift from a wizard who gave them to me in my youth in return for saving his life. They hold great magic.
At the mention of the word magic, the beans suddenly begin to glow and wiggle and jump around.
I've carried them all these years without a field in which to plant them, and I would not part with them now if I had not sensed that you and your mother are in great need. These beans will bring you riches you never imagined.
The old man slowly extends his hand, offering the wiggling beans.
Wow, from a wizard. These must have a very special value. Look at them glow. They are indeed a fair payment for our old cow. Don't you think so? Thank you, kind sir.
Jack passes the end of the rope around the cow's neck to the old man. The old man and Jack bow to each other, and the old man turns and trots off down the road, leading his new cow.
Goodbye, sir. Wow, isn't this great? Just think, magic beans. Uh-oh, this is going to be very, very hard to explain to Mom. She won't think this is such a great trade. She doesn't believe in magic at all. I'd really appreciate it if you could come back with me to tell my mother. If you're with me, she won't be nearly as angry. But these beans just have to be magic. The old man may even have been a wizard himself. Did you notice how he said my name? How could he have known my name? I never told him my name.